LA Lakers, 7th seed last year, 42-30.
Champions.
They lost to Phoenix in 6 in the first round. LeBron quit. I didn't believe it. Game 6.
He definitely quit.
He just quit and left the court.
He quit.
But they made a lot of additions, right? Westbrook, Ariza, Dwight Howard, Ellington, Bazemore, Nunn, Malik Monk, Carmelo Anthony, who you think wasn't a big loss from Portland. Rajon Rondo, DeAndre Jordan, who is a scrub right now. He's not a good player.
He sucks.
But they also lost a lot of players, right? Kuzma, Harrell, KCP, Schroeder,
Won't miss any of them.
McLemore, Drummond. What do you think about the Lakers now? I mean, are the Lakers the consensus team to make it out of the West? Will Russ be productive come playoff time? Will Anthony Davis stay healthy? What's going to happen?
I'll go first.
No, you won't.
My squad.
No, you
Come on,
won't.
bro. Let me go first.
Don't mess up the
No,
rotation.
let him go first.
Thank you.
You had your turn.
Exactly.
You always messing up the rotation.
Yeah, you'll live.
Keep your head up, bro.
Listen, what do I really need to say about them, truthfully?
A lot.
I mean, not really. We have the best player in the world in LeBron James.
Stop.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Got the best player in the world in LeBron James. Obviously, that's clear. I'm not
Obviously
even
clear.
thinking
You don't
about
even
it.
have the third best player in the world.
Anthony Davis, when he's at his peak, when he's healthy,
right.
100%, he's a potential top 3, top 4 player in the league. When he's healthy and on, we've seen what he can do at his best. 100%, I do believe that. Russell Westbrook gets thrown into this mix, and this is where things get interesting because people are down on Russell Westbrook, and it's because of his shooting woes, all this, his percentages are down.
It's not even that. It's just the playoffs.
We'll see. He's playing with LeBron. He's playing with Anthony Davis.
Cool.
I'll tell you what we're going to see, and it's going to be beautiful. It really is. We're going to see the three-headed monster of Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis win close to 65 games this regular season.
What the?
We're going to be spectacular. Defensively, I expect us to be around the same as we usually are, right at the top of the league. Offensively, shooting is right now my biggest concern, truthfully. But when you have the motor of Russell Westbrook, you're going to have a guy motivated like Anthony Davis is going to be motivated after watching his main competitor at the power forward position in Giannis Antetokounmpo win a championship and be the primary dog on the team to win a championship. Anthony Davis is coming with a different mentality this season. And he's coming in with some size, and he's going to bang down low.
18 push-ups a day?
Hey, man, you can make fun of him all you want, but he's actually working in the gym, and you could see it visibly that he is getting bigger.
Hold up. Rivers be at 24 Hour Fitness. He be working, too.
He's a grown man. He does 18 push-ups a day.
How much do you do a night, Riv?
25.
Okay, that's more.
That's more. Listen, you might as well be an NBA pro player.
Oh, I ain't 6'10 now.
Okay, well, you're 6 foot flat, right? I mean, we've seen some smaller point guards. That being said, regardless of that,
Brooks.
my thing for us to be as successful as we want to be is Anthony Davis being a force down low. And with seeing him and his work that he's put in this offseason to actually put on some size, I do expect that to be what is going to happen in this regular season. And if Anthony Davis can be the center that we need him to be in order to win a championship, Lakers are going to be by far and away the best team in the Western Conference.
Riv and JC, before you go.
Did you name Dwight Howard?
I did.
Okay.
65 wins.
That's
I
crazy.
said it.
Okay.
I said it.
So you believe the Lakers.
65 wins.
65 wins.
65
okay.
wins.
Two of the players in their starting lineup
Go ahead. Clown him.
are Wayne Ellington
Okay? He can
and
shoot
Kent
very well.
Bazemore.
Ken Bazemore probably won't
A starting lineup of
starting.
two players
Ken
that are
Bazemore isn't starting.
Bazemore and Ellington.
Ken Bazemore is not starting
He's been starting.
in preseason.
Okay, who's starting in place of him then?
I'll be honest, probably THT.
You think so?
Probably THT.
Oh, he's hurt.
Is he hurt right now?
Yeah, didn't he have surgery on his thumb, bro?
He might have. I believe. I'll take your word for it.
But regardless of that, we still will have Melo coming off the bench. Kendrick.
Well,
Nunn will be
okay, I'm
coming
talking
off
about the
bench.
starting lineup, though.
Ariza's going to be coming off the bench. We
So
have
you
so
believe a
much
starting
depth at this
lineup
line.
with Kent Bazemore and Ellington is going to win 65 games?
But I don't think Ken Bazemore is going to be starting.
Let's just say he
truthfully.
does.
But why do you want that? So it makes your
Because
narrative
it's literally
sound better?
their starting lineup right now.
In the preseason, dude.
Well,
He plays his
yeah,
position.
they're going to start that lineup to start the season.
I don't think so. I don't really think
Can
so.
I speak?
I do want to hear what
I
you
was
say.
actually extremely upset.
Okay,
while
so
you were talking.
let's say it's not Bazemore. Let's say it's Ariza, right? I think can you manage Ariza? Is he good enough?
I can manage Ariza.
A starting lineup with Kent Bazemore and a 38-year-old Ariza. That's a 65-win team.
As
what he
long
said?
as Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis are all healthy,
what he said.
65 games.
65.
Wow.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Please, let's.
The Los Angeles Lakers lost in the first round last year. You know, Anthony Davis went down with an injury.
We know why.
LeBron couldn't stop talking and let me continue.
All right, grown man. Let me hear it.
They lost in the first round, and Anthony Davis got hurt, and LeBron couldn't. He quit on his team. You know, he couldn't get them to win. He couldn't thug it out. They walk into the offseason. They trade for Westbrook. Okay, now you have a big three and LeBron has one off big threes. He knows how to manage it. So it's gonna eventually lookable. You know, at one point in the season, it's gonna look all right. Eventually, you know, they're gonna figure it out. This team won their championship in the bubble off defense and their bigs. You know, this team dominated, and they were able to switch when they didn't need their bigs. They were able to plug in, plug out guys, and they won off team unity. Of course, LeBron and AD leading the charge. And then, of course, defense. They were one of the best defenses in the league, especially when they locked in. It was really hard to beat them. This team right now, it's hard to look at me and say this team can play defense. You know, you look at Westbrook, and people love to say his motor, and I get it. The man plays hard on offense, but there has been times where he sleeps on defense. He's getting caught.
Not this year.
Stop.
Not
please,
this year.
I let you talk. I let you say that
Not
nonsense.
this year.
Let me talk.
I think lookable is actually a word.
Is it really?
I think it is.
You were.
I just searched it
You were
up.
checking me though.
Yeah,
It sounded like something that's not a word.
Oh, is it really a word though?
No, it is a word. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, the sources are Wiktionary and Urban Dictionary.
We're gonna live with Urban Dictionary. Valid.
Lookable.
Urban Dictionary is like the key prime website for words that are not words that people made words.
So Westbrook, you know, he sleeps a lot. His shooting is horrible. You know,
It is.
in the playoffs, it's really bad. His free throw shooting has regressed.
Yes, good. I didn't even have to correct you, bro.
Regressed.
Good stuff.
His 3-point, I'm not even going to get into that. But his mid-range, even
He
his
changed his
mid-range
shot up.
has regressed these last couple years. And I think,
doesn't look good.
and it's interesting because Westbrook, you know, he's a guy who needs the ball. He needs the ball in his hands. You know, I think this is a guy who needs to dominate the ball. LeBron, he's going to play the 4 this year. AD's going to play the 5. I want AD to play the 5. That's your best success.
Agreed.
But the guys that you got, Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington,
Good on defense,
Ken
good
Bazemore.
shooter.
I watched Ken Bazemore all year last
not
year.
good.
His IQ is really bad.
I
He's a
agree.
starter.
Yeah, he's a corner
He's
three.
not
He's really
gonna
good
start.
shooting the corner 3, but he's not that good. You know, this team is really going to rely on Anthony Davis' health, LeBron being good in year 19. I repeat, year 19. And Westbrook, I have to repeat that because that's a lot. That's a lot. You know, and Westbrook.
You're the tweet that says when LeBron turned 30, this can't go on for that much longer, and here we are 9 years later.
You're relying on Westbrook, who's been has been one of the worst playoff performers in the last 3-4 seasons that we've ever seen in our era, like us, we've ever seen. So it's going to be tough, but nonetheless, their ceiling for me is the number 1 seed. When you have LeBron and a healthy Anthony Davis, you're going to be fine. You know, you could just add in that guy that plays the 1. You're going to be fine. You know, it's okay. Their floor for me is a 4th seed. I think injuries to AD could really because if AD gets hurt, and I'm just looking at LeBron and Westbrook out there, you won't make the second round. You're that bad. But nonetheless, you know, floor 4th seed. I think this team has obviously the tools. When you have LeBron James on your team, you have the tools to make the finals.
Yeah.
But this team really is an Anthony Davis injury away from being a first-round exit yet again.
Or LeBron.
Yeah, but
That's
I trust
obvious.
LeBron
That's
to be
obvious.
healthy.
Yeah.
Like even if Westbrook get hurt, I think you guys will be okay.
I agree.
LeBron and AD goes down. It's over. Mainly AD. You know, you said he does his push-ups,
I'm
18 a day.
You
said he's
said
been.
that. You
no,
said
no,
that.
I saw it. But you said he's been in the gym.
He has been.
He's gonna have to bang with centers now,
I'm
like
fine
all
with that.
season.
I'm fine with
Embiid,
that.
Giannis,
Basically
He's done
does
it
that
before.
already.
Jokic. He's gonna have to do it all season. No, he's done it
Yeah.
in spurts. He's gonna have to do it all year now.
I'm ready.
So we'll see how it goes, but nonetheless, ceiling 1st seed, floor 4th seed. I'm not really too fond of these old men on this team. I'm not too fond of your
This guy's
shooters
crazy.
because your shooters. You guys had 3-and-D guys, you know, KCP, THT. He's not a 3-and-D guy, but he could play D.
I know
Kyle
what you're
Kuzma was
saying.
actually a good defender. Offensively, he wasn't that bad, but he played good defense for a portion of the time. Danny Green was a good 3-and-D guy.
We'll miss Caruso.
You'll miss a lot, honestly. But nonetheless, you know, you guys are still a really good team. I just don't see you guys making the finals, but you can make the finals.
I have the same ceiling and floor. 1st seed ceiling, not 65 games.
No, that's an idiocracy. That's dumb.
Idiot. Now, come
That's-
on.
you're dumb.
Dude, it's LeBron, AD, and
He
Russell.
hasn't won 60 games in 65 games in when? When has he ever even done that?
He hasn't been motivated like this before.
Yeah, this guy goes.
He's motivated.
He's
now?
motivated.
Are you doubting the motivation of Anthony
I'm
Davis, Russell
I'm
Westbrook?
1,000% doubting AD's motivation
Why?
because I can.
But exactly. Stupid logic. But go ahead, Joel.
I want to challenge LeBron to record himself on video finishing past the first page of a book first. He always has.
Yo, that's fuck. Yo, that is foul. That is foul.
I
Internet's gonna come for you. Come for his ass. That is disrespectful.
I always see LeBron posting
Are you saying
Instagram.
LeBron can't read? That's what you're telling me?
No. He can
It's
definitely.
this running joke that LeBron reads the first page and he
you're
really
a LeBron
didn't get
fan, no,
past.
but the worst one was he was like on the bike reading. Like, there's no way you're doing that.
He was on a bike reading. Yeah, he was on a bike reading, and he was like, "Great knowledge" or whatever.
I'm a LeBron
and
fan.
how do you multitask him like that?
when you're LeBron James, you can do anything.
I don't agree.
He could have been.
You know,
Phoenix.
Taylor Rooks asked him about a book. She was like, "Oh, I read that book. What did you think?" And he was like, I haven't read most of it, but very smart man. Smart man.
It's great insight.
It was like he was a very smart man.
I know
Smart
exactly
man.
what you're talking.
Okay, Florida though, 4th seed. I think that's reasonable. Obviously, they have the big three. Okay, I'm not denying that. 6-5 wins is a bit crazy.
Disrespectful.
I think you were being disrespectful
To who?
to Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, I forgot he was on the team.
Yeah, come
I
on.
didn't forget. I'm just not worried about him.
You said when we talked about Portland, you said he wasn't a big loss. He is a big loss, and he's gonna be a big gain for the Lakers.
Let him know.
Right?
Let him know.
There
My
are
shooter.
nights where he's gonna be the 4th best player on this team,
He is.
and there are nights where he can be the
THT.
3rd.
THT.
You think he's better than Melo?
You gotta stop.
He's gonna be the best
You
player,
gotta stop
4th
with
best player this
THT
season.
shit.
You think he's better than Melo though?
At the end of the season, he will be.
Yo, THT sucks, bro. I need you to know that. No, I need you to know that.
Time out.
yo,
Keep it a G. Is THT even better than Kendrick Nunn?
Honestly, I don't know, bro.
Stop.
No,
stop
Kendrick Nunn's not a
talking.
bum, though.
Stop talking like
Kendrick
this.
Nunn's not a bum,
You
though.
guys are
Dunn
showing
has fell
me
off.
Don't
Huh?
watch.
Dunn has fell off.
How you
Laker
fall off after
basketball.
a year? That's hilarious.
How much did he average last year?
It's not about that. It's like they stopped playing him.
Did they really?
Yeah, they
Who was
did.
their point guard?
Goran.
He just
Goran's
said they just
better
stopped
than-
playing him. Like,
Nah, they really.
I
stopped.
know you
They
know
reduced his
basketball.
minutes.
I
In the
know you
second
know
half, I'm
basketball.
pretty sure he kicked
That was
up,
one of the
though.
worst takes you've ever had.
What?
Talking to this man over here.
That what? That Melo's better than
No,
THT?
that THT sucks. That's flat out wrong.
He's okay though. What do you think he is?
He's a good player.
he thinks he could be the All-Star. He does.
Easy.
He do.
He said he could be our 4th best player. That's an all-star?
So he's better than Malik Monk,
Yeah, he is.
Kendrick Nunn.
I think Malik
He
Monk would be
is.
more important because of his 3-point shooting ability.
We looked up his per
Ain't that
36.
bad. I don't know if THT's better than this, bro.
Look up his per
He's not.
36.
I don't know if THT's better
Per
than
30.
Kendrick.
Yo, dude plays
not-
8 minutes talking about per 36.
He plays more than 8 minutes.
So
Come
it's
on.
like 12.
Stop it. You guys got to stop
All
showing
right,
that
let's
you
get
don't
back.
watch Lakers.
Let's get back to the Lakers. I
Please.
actually, I wouldn't be too mad if they win because I want Melo to actually win a championship
No, that means a lot to me.
and Russ to win a championship.
I'm touched.
I don't want y'all to win.
But of course, I'm rooting for James Harden the most. That's my number one guy. The Lakers, look, man, they're gonna be a great team come playoff time. Though I think a lot of teams match up well against them. I think the Jazz match up well. I think the Suns that just smoked Cha in the first round match up well. I think the Warriors match up very well, and they have the best player in the world right now in Steph Curry. The second best, I think, is behind Kevin Durant. LeBron is not a top 3 player in the world anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it goes KD, Steph, Giannis, and then LeBron. He's 4. He's not a top 3 guy in the world
Giannis
anymore.
isn't in your top 3.
Giannis isn't my top 3.
What did you say?
He said
KD, Giannis.
Giannis.
Oh, Curry.
Yeah.
KD, Giannis, Curry.
Yeah,
Then,
those are my top 3 players.
Oh, then LeBron
Then
at
LeBron
4.
is 4.